Hello, my name is Rupert Sweet-Escott and I'm here today to offer you 10% of my new aviation and renewable energy supply company in return for an £80,000 investment. What I'm offering is pedal-powered enhancement of performance. So basically, you can take off from flat ground using a compressed air motor or electric motor and recharge your batteries in flight, or you can just improve your glide, which is for the purists. My good friend here, Dominic, will now demonstrate how the system works. Dominic here is flying the version for hang gliders only, and I'm wearing a version for hang gliders and paragliders. As you can see, he's pedalling a performance-enhancing propeller. He has an option to change gears and just drive a recharging system. Air bikes are not the only aircraft that I'm offering. I have another product that I've just taken a patent out for, and that is a wind turbine that looks like a chimney pot. And so my idea is to market a chimney stack onto which you can mount half a dozen of these things and use it to run all your lights in your house, most of your PCs and most of your TVs. Another patent I've taken out is a new folding wing mechanism which allows trikes to be rigged and de-rigged while the pilot is actually sat in the seat. Any questions?
It's an eccentric pitch from Rupert Sweet-Escott, the inventor with a passion for flying machines. He wants an £80,000 investment in his air bike as well as his collection of other ideas. The Dragons look amused but bemused, and Duncan Bannatyne is struggling to work out how the hang glider accessory actually works.
This thing here, was there something else with it? Was there wings on it or something?
Yeah,
was
of course
it
there's wings. A hang glider is a set of wings.
So that's attached to a hang glider?
Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't explain myself.
You think you got into that sausage with it?
I asked.
No.
I asked the question.
What? That has got to be the most ridiculous question ever asked by a dragon.
Shut up. I'm trying to analyse an investment here.
Oh.
Rupert.
It's a rare moment in the den. The normally businesslike atmosphere has been temporarily suspended. The Dragons are finding it hard to keep their composure.
Stop it. Stop it.
But finally, Duncan Bannatyne is able to continue.
So, Rupert, have you sold any of those?
No, but I've got about 50 potential leads. I mean, I haven't. The thing isn't in production yet.
You value this at £800,000?
I do.
Why?
Because it's got 5 patent applications, and I've got IP on a 4-place twin engine seaplane and land plane variants.
And so your business then is you're going to use the £80,000. You want to make these products.
Yeah.
Okay. And how many of those will you sell in the first year?
I'll sell about 50 of those in the first year.
And what will you sell them for?
About £1,400.
And what will you make them for?
About £600.
That will still cost you £600 to make.
Yeah, it will, because the transmission is quite complicated. The propellers are going to be made in-house, and they're not cheap.
OK. Rupert, I can't work out for the life of me what business opportunity there is here at all, so I'm out.
Right, thank you very much.
Is your only living this?
No, I have other businesses as well.
Ah, tell us about them.
OK, I've got a palm tree business,
Where?
in Devon, that is growing.
The palm tree business is growing. That's a good one.
Yeah, thanks.
Go on.
I'm a property developer, and I'm winding down an Italian business to invest in this venture.
So you've got Italian development business in Italy.
Yeah.
You're growing palm trees in Devon.
Yeah.
What else?
A roofing company.
A roofing company?
Yes.
Any particular reason?
Well, I'm good at it.
You're good at it? Well, you like heights?
I do like heights, and it's a good earner in the building trade.
Rupert, tell me, how would you describe yourself? Because I'm finding it difficult to find the correlation between the building industry and the aircraft industry.
Okay. Well, aircraft is seasonal. And
That's very good. Great answer.
And so there are times of the year when nobody wants to buy an aircraft.
and then you do roofing.
It is a suit.
Rupert's eclectic business interests aren't sitting well with everyone, but they have struck a chord with Duncan Bannatyne.
Rupert, I'm interested in knowing a bit about your career. How old are you now?
I'm 47 now.
So tell me about your life then.
Well, I started flying at 11. I was solo at 13 in a hang glider.
Wow.
I was an instructor at 16, and then I switched to designs, and I cut a glider called the Birdman Cherokee, which was at that time the best in the world, before my 17th birthday. And I then went on to start my own aviation company called Flight Research. So at 21, I was actually taking orders. In between, obviously, I went to college. And by 27, I'd moved to the States, and I was the biggest wing maker east of the Mississippi. And then I had a little boy, and we came back to the UK.
Rupert, tell me, how much have you ever made in 1 year? What's the maximum you've made?
800,000.
£800,000.
Dollars.
The mood in the den has changed. Rupert's industry knowledge and financial track record have focused the attention of the remaining dragons.
Can you tell me exactly what patents you have? Because
Okay.
for me, the only hook that I'm going to be able to find here is whether or not you've got a patent that I think is worth investing in.
Right.
So exactly what your patents
I've
are.
got a patent for the air bike, and within the harness are a set of pedals which propel a performance-enhancing propeller.
So nobody else can make an air bike sitting in those two positions?
No, nobody
Ever?
else. No.
Ever?
No.
Okay.
Got a patent on a wind turbine that looks like a chimney pot, and I do own other IP on other aircraft.
Is that included in the deal that
Yes,
you're
it's
offering? So do you want to talk through that?
Okay, it involves the drawings and the jigs of this aircraft and the wing design. This is a breakthrough aircraft, which is very short takeoff and landings. My goal is to take this aircraft into search and rescue, reconnaissance, possibly military orders.
Okay.
So that's it.
You could have something here that is the biggest thing. Trouble is, I don't know.
No.
So I can't invest in something I don't understand.
Right.
So I'm out.
Thank you.
I too don't understand that market, and
Right.
it frightens me. So for those reasons, Rupert, I'm going to wish you luck and say
Thank you very
I'm
much.
out.
Thank you very much.
I'd love to go for a drink with you one night and just talk through more. But I can't see forward profit. I can't see any, Rupert. Although I think you're fascinating and I like you, I can't invest in you. So I have to say those terrible words. I'm out.
Okay, thank you very much.
OK, Rupert, I don't really understand the business model.
Right.
And I think that a lot of these ideas look relatively new and kind of untested at the moment.
Yes.
But I'm very intrigued by you, Rupert.
Yes.
And something tells me that at some point in your life, you're going to do something that's going to be incredible. And I'm not sure you're there yet with it, but you certainly have that stroke of genius in you somewhere.
Thank you very much.
And I don't know how to value that, Rupert. But you know what? I am going to make you an offer. And I'll tell you what I'd like to do. We set up a company that houses all of your ideas into one vehicle. And I will give you the whole amount of the £80,000. But to do that, I want to go 50-50 with you.
In a move that has stunned his rivals, James Caan will back Rupert, but in return for a massive 50% stake. Will Rupert think that's a price worth paying?
And is there any room for negotiation there?
There is, Rupert. I think you should own 51% because you're the inventor, and I'll own 49%.
I think we've got a deal.
Rupert, well done.
After a chaotic start, Rupert's talents caught the imagination of the dragons. He leaves the den with £80,000 and an experienced multimillionaire investor in James Caan.